guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I want to sit down and chat with you guys all about email marketing because over the past 6 or 7 months this has been something that I've really been focusing on with my business, and the results I've seen have been incredible. So I want to chat to you all about it, give you some of my tips, and hopefully encourage you to start utilizing email marketing for your small business as well. This video is specifically going to be targeting one person small businesses like myself. I run an online quirky and cute stationery business where I sell stationery items online on Etsy and Shopify, and I have been utilizing email marketing to send traffic to my Shopify website and try and boost sales and conversions. Email marketing is something that I avoided for so long. I've been running this business for just over 4 years and I've only started really focusing it on the past 6 or 7 months. I would always put off sending emails out to my email list because it just took so long to send emails. I'd used platforms like MailerLite, MailChimp, and the process just seemed way too long and I wasn't getting the results that I was after until I found OmniSend, who are the sponsors of today's video. If you've been watching videos on this channel for a while, you will know that I absolutely love OmniSend. I've been partnering with them for months now, and they have completely changed the way I see and use email marketing for my business. OmniSend is an all-in-one email marketing platform, and it is tailored to small businesses, so it simplifies everything for us. If you're not quite sure what email marketing actually is, it is an email list that you build so your customers will sign up to your email list, and you can then send directly to your customers. You can send them sales, discounts, behind the scenes content directly to their email inbox. Unlike social media where algorithms are constantly changing and you might lose followers, your most loyal followers might not even be seeing your content, email marketing puts you in control because you are sending that content directly to that consumer. Just to put the power of email marketing and using OmniSend into perspective, I just checked my stats over there, and in the last 30 days, over 50% of my Shopify store revenue has come from OmniSend and email marketing, which is a little bit mind-boggling. So throughout this video, I'm going to show you how I use the features on OmniSend to save time and make email marketing work for my small business. I've got 5 tips to dive into and share with you, so let's get straight into it. The first tip I have for you, and one that I have said quite a few times now on this channel, is start building your email list as soon as you can. It's never too early to create that space where customers can stay connected with you. Even if you only have a really small following, it's likely that there will be some people who want to subscribe to your email list to keep up with updates, behind the scenes, get some discounts. Even if these people aren't ready to buy from your shop yet, getting them on your email list and constantly having you pop up in their email inbox over and over again, they're going to build that connection with you, your brand, your shop, and they are likely going to make a purchase in the future. It's all about the anticipation and building up that network with that consumer so that eventually later on down the line they will hopefully turn into a paying customer as well. And a really easy way to do this is to use a simple sign up form on your website. This could be in the form of a pop-up form which comes up on your website when someone is browsing. So for example, on my website, after a customer has been browsing on my website for a few seconds, they get this pop-up that shows up on the screen, and it's a little spin the wheel, and they have to enter their email address to spin this wheel to earn a discount to use on their first order on my shop. So because this is like a little fun game, people often want to put their email address in because they want to spin that wheel that's popped up on their screen, and then once they've done this, they will get an email straight to their inbox with a discount code to use on their first order on my shop. I now have their email address in my email list, and it's as simple as that. This pop-up form on my website is one of the most effective ways that I use email marketing because it draws new customers in as well. Because say if they have found me through YouTube and they have now clicked onto my shop, they're probably thinking of potentially purchasing, but they're not quite ready to do that yet. If this pop-up then comes up, they're going to put their email address in, they've now got a discount code to use, and it's going to encourage them to actually make that initial purchase, and it just makes the shopping experience more fun as well on your website. My second tip is a big one, and it is to use automations to save time. As a one-person business, time is very precious, as I'm sure many of you will know, and there's just no time to be manually emailing every single email subscriber individually. And that is where automations come in really handy. Omnisend has some amazing pre-built automation workflows on their platform that you can use and customize to send to your email subscribers. Everything from welcome emails to abandoned cart emails, they're just so handy, and you don't have to do anything. Once you've set up these automation workflows, you can sit back, relax, and just watch the sales come in. So let's jump straight into a little tutorial moment, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set up one of these automation workflows on Omnisend. So once you go to your Omnisend dashboard, you want to go to the top and select automation and create workflow. You can select from all the different automation workflows they have here ready for you. In this little tutorial, we're going to go for the order confirmation. This is something I've been meaning to set up for a while, so now is the perfect time. So the first step of this workflow is that the customer enters the workflow when they pay for their order. Then the next step is the email that they will get sent, and it's a little thank you for your order email. You can completely customize this with your brand colors. You can even save your colors so they're really easy to access as well. Then I'm just doing some little final edits here just to make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I'm changing some of the buttons so that they just stand out a little bit more, and adding in some dashed lines as well to kind of separate the different elements of the email. That just makes them easier to read, so I'm just adding a few in just to separate the different parts of the email here. And that is the email all finished. So you can actually send a test email to your own email address as well to make sure everything looks good, and then that's it all done. Tip number 3 is to keep your emails simple and value focused. You don't need to overcomplicate your emails, and if you make them too long, it's going to put people off reading the entire email, and they'll probably miss a key bit of information that you've put in there. Stick to simple, clean designs and focus on delivering value to your subscribers. Ultimately, people have signed up to your email list to get some value out of it, whether it's to see some more behind the scenes of your business. Oh, there's a little bird on the fence. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. Where was I? Oh yeah, they've signed up because they want some kind of value from you. They might want to see more behind the scenes content or stay more up to date with events. Maybe you're doing some local markets and they want to see and know about them. So you want to make sure that the emails you are sending always have some kind of value to them for your email subscribers. Omnisend make it really easy for you to use clean and simple designs, and also to use your brand fonts, your colors as well, really cohesively throughout your emails. Omnisend have a drag and drop editor, which is just the best thing ever. You can literally find whatever you want from the left side of the screen, drag it over, and you can create your perfect email to send. You don't need any design skills, and once you have created this email and put your brand colors in, you can also save this as a template so that each time you go to create a new email, you can just use this template, and all your brand colors and fonts and the right sizes for the text and stuff is all there for you. This is one thing that I love about Omnisend, and it has saved me so much time, because I always found with other email marketing platforms, the process to actually design the email was the thing that took so long, and that is what would put me off actually sending emails, because I just didn't have the time to sit down and actually design them. Whereas with Omnisend, I have my saved templates now. I just click onto them, customize them with the new email content, and I'm good to go. Tip number 4 is to segment your audience. Segment your audience. One of those two. Segment. I can't say it now. I've said it too many times. I don't know if it's segmenting. Now I'm doubting if this is even a word. I'm going to go with segmenting. Segmenting your audience means that you can send the right content to the right people, which will ultimately improve your engagement, your open rate on your emails, and your results as well. For instance, you can create segments for repeat customers, customers that haven't yet made a purchase, first-time buyers as well. So you can tailor your emails to target these different groups of your audience. So say for example you are sending a discount out to your subscribers. You might want to consider sending a higher discount to people who have not yet made a purchase. Then you might want to do a middle ground for the people who are first-time buyers, and then you might want to send a lesser discount to those who are repeat customers and who are always purchasing from your shop, because people who have never purchased from you before are probably waiting for a really good deal to come around. So if they see that come into their inbox, they're probably more likely to make make a purchase. Whereas your repeat customers, they're people who are constantly supporting you and they're probably not actually that bothered about getting a discount. So just sending them a bit of a lesser one kind of balances out the fact that you've given a heftier discount to people who haven't purchased yet from your store. And I know that sounds really unfair, but if you start email marketing from the beginning, people who are in your repeat customer segment, they will have been in the not yet purchased segment at some point, so they will have received that discount. Whether it's an automation or a campaign you've sent out to your subscribers, everyone starts in the same place and they will move into those different segments as they make purchases and so on. You might want to do it the other way around and send a really nice generous discount to your repeat customers because you're showing your appreciation for them and that they're constantly supporting you and your shop. So you might decide one day, okay, I'm going to send a campaign out to my email list. I want my repeat customers, those people who are always supporting me, to get a really nice hefty discount because I want to show them how much it means to me. So you can use these segments in either context depending on which group of your audience you want to target and bring sales in from. The final tip I have for you is to track your results and use these to improve over time. Omnisend have a really in-depth analytics dashboard that gives you really clear insights into what's working and what's not. You can see open rates, click-through rates, and even revenue generated from each individual email. For me, noticing trends like which subject lines have worked really well, what pre-headers have worked really well, has helped me to continually improve my strategy because it's making me realize the more and more that I do it and the more subject lines I use and emails I send out, I can see what kind of subject lines attract most people and ultimately result in a higher click-through rate and then purchase rate as well. Ultimately, it's all about just learning what works for your audience and optimizing your email marketing strategy over time to target them and to provide them with that value and hopefully make them purchase in the future. Another great feature of Omnisend's dashboard and overview is that they have a live view section as well, so you can actually click onto this and see who is on your website and what pages they are clicking onto, whether they've added anything to their cart, and it literally updates every few seconds. So it's a real live depiction of what's happening over on your website, and I find it so interesting. Sometimes I'll just be sat in my office and I'll be thinking, I wonder if anyone's on my website. And on Shopify you can see like the numbers of people who's on your website, but if I then go on to Omnisend, I can see exactly who it is, and it's so interesting. If you're looking at your dashboard and you still can't kind of figure out what subject lines are working well and things like that, they do also have a feature which is A/B testing, and this means that you can send two different emails out to your email list. So you can send one email out to half and another email out to the other half, and it can be the exact same email, but you might just have a slightly different subject line or a slightly different pre-header. And then once you've sent that email out, you can then look through it and evaluate which subject line has performed better. You could even use this to test out different layouts as well, so you can have the exact same content in the email, but you might just lay things out slightly differently. There's loads of things you can explore with this, and it's really interesting to see what works better for your audience, and you can then make notes of this and use it and implement this in your future emails as well. And those are all the tips that I have to share with you guys in this video. I really hope you found this useful. Please let me know down in the comments if you did. I know email marketing does seem quite daunting to start with, but once you make that initial decision to start doing it and to grow your email list, honestly, you will not look back, especially with using Omnisend, because they just make the process so easy. I want to say a huge thank you again to Omnisend for sponsoring this video and for making email marketing so accessible for small business owners like me and like you. I will of course leave a link to Omnisend down in the description. If you are just starting out your email list, Omnisend is completely free up to 250 email list subscribers. And once you hit that 250 email subscriber mark, there then is a small fee every month to continue using Omnisend, but it is so incredibly worth it and the results are just incredible. So you won't look back, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like for me so that I know you enjoyed watching, and it will also help to push this video out to other people who are thinking of starting using email marketing, or maybe they are already using it but they want to level up their game. I upload videos every week to this channel, and at the minute it is going to be 2 videos a week because I'm doing my little version of Vlogmas. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and hopefully I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye guys!